guys, welcome back to a brand new video, and today we're looking at the best cars to auction snipe in Forza Horizon 5. And starting things off, when I'm recording this, both these cars are very rare. I believe the Morgan Arrow is actually brand new, and any car that's new to the game is going to be very good to auction snipe. The reason being is Forza locks the price of new cars added to the game very low. Like, it starts it out at the lowest possible amount, and then over time, as more of them sells, that price will rise up to 20 million. So search for any buyout price and just purchase any one that comes up, because if you hold on to these, it's guaranteed gonna turn into a lot of money, and they're very easy to auction snipe newer cars because most of the time people aren't doing it. They don't see it as a crazy way to make money in Forza. So if you have the patience, this is the first car I recommend you go after. And honestly, probably get your hands on like 5 to 10 of them and you'll be set up for a pretty good amount of money. Now, the Lincoln Co will be a good one to auction snipe in a little bit as that price starts to drop, because people that have this car and it was rare and it was selling for 20 million are gonna want to sell it for as much as possible. The price is gonna go down. So when the price hits like 5 to 10 million, that's when you really want to be auction sniping for a lot of them, because that price will start to go up as the car gets more rare again. Also, I know I sound horrible. I've been horribly sick for the past couple days. Now, next up is this car right here, the Lucid Air Sapphire. This car, there's tons of them right now, up for 20 million. Which is good news for you, actually. As you can see how tiny the little scroll bar is, that means there's hundreds of these being posted up right now. The maximum buyout, the reason this is good for you is because people are gonna want to sell this car. They're gonna want the money, and they're gonna be willing to sell it for less than what it's actually worth. So you can search for 11 million, that's pretty steep, but lots will come up for 11 million, because if you didn't know, the price jump from 20 million goes straight down to 11 million. You can't post a car for anywhere in between unless its maximum price is like 16 million. So from 20 million, it goes down to 11 million. So lots of people that want to make quick, easy money will be selling it for 11 million. So if you want to get a lot of them, search for that. But if you're looking to make the most profit, you probably want to set it around 5 million or lower. And now it's just a waiting game for people to be putting them up for the minimum buyout, which again, it doesn't happen as often as the other one, but it still does happen. You just have to be patient and wait for one to show up. I haven't auction sniped in a long time because I hit the maximum amount of money in this game, and generally when you hit the maximum amount of money, it can carry you through to the end of the game. You don't ever have to get money again. So I would recommend sitting down for a few weeks, auction sniping and hitting that maximum amount of money, because then you're just set up for the rest of the game. Now, next up is a really weird one. This is probably the ugliest car that's ever been selling for 20 million. The BMW iX xDrive 50. What a mouthful. Again, this is going to be the exact same thing where they're not really selling for 20 million. They'll sell, if you upload it 5 times, it'll probably sell once in those 5s, but it's not selling guaranteed every time. So this is another one. You want to search for 11 million if you have the money, and if not, you can go ahead and search for 5 or lower. Now, the price on this car is probably going to drop. So if I were you, I would not hold on to this at all. As soon as you get one, immediately post it up and try and get it off your hands, because the price isn't going any higher. In fact, it's definitely going to go down in the next coming days. Now, this next one is only if you're a legendary painter or tuner, and as you can see, I just won this car. It's the Aventador SVJ. If you don't know how to become a legendary painter or tuner, comment down below and I can help you figure it out. But they're selling for 16 million if they have a good tune on them or lower. So you're able to sell for 20 million, and these are coming up pretty often. I've already gotten 4 of them when I've been auction sniping for them, you just saw. So it's an easy way to consistently make about 2 to 3 million because Forza takes the profit, and they're coming up even cheaper than that. So anytime one of these pops up, you want to just go ahead and purchase it, because sometimes they're also the minimum buyout. But again, this is only if you're a legendary painter or tuner, because otherwise you won't be able to sell it for that $20 million mark, and it just doesn't really make sense to do so. And this is the case for a lot of rare cars. You can also be doing this for the Aventador J. As you can see, none of these are really showing up, and they don't sell for 20 million. You can do it for the Ferrari SF90 Stradale, and you can also do it for the Ferrari LaFerrari. All these cars, as you can see, 12.8 million. You can sell that now for 20 million and make a lot of money in between there, because people just want to sell it and it's the maximum they can sell it for, so they're selling it, and then you take it and resell for 20 million. I'm actually going to do that so you can see it sells pretty much instantly. So here's the one we just bought. We're going to go ahead, get into the car. It's going to do a super cool cutscene animation. Upgrades, custom tuning, all you have to do if you're a legendary tuner, just change half a PSI and then set up change. There you go, save it. And then you're gonna hop in a different car, and this one, why not? And now when we come over here, I think this one doesn't have one of my tunes on it. If we go to auction this one off, as you can see, maximum 12.8. But if we go to auction the one I just put my tune on, as you can see, I'm not gonna cut any of this, so there's no speculation or anything. It does like an extra long load for some reason when it sells for 20 million. As you can see, 20 million, we're gonna put it up for 1 hour, and I guarantee you this sells in a couple minutes. And just like that, I went to fill up my water. As you can see, sold for 20 million. That was like 3 minutes total. So yes, once you've hit legendary painter or tuner, you have a ticket to print your own money in this game. But anyways, that is gonna do it for us in this video. If you made it to the end, let me know down below. I'm out. Peace.